It is my distinct pleasure this morning to introduce the President of the United States of America. That just flowed out of my mouth. The University of Vermont. He is a great individual. I've enjoyed working with him for the last 3 years. He's got 4 major themes of his presidency, 2 of them which I'll mention here because I think it aligns with, I think, some of the themes that we're talking about in a tangential way, but also in a way of intersecting. He came to this university saying he wanted to promote affordability, financial access, and academic support for our students. So he wanted this access for success here at the University of Vermont, and I think that's a wonderful theme that he's brought with him. And also promoting academic excellence and cultivating talent of our students here at the University of Vermont. And so those are 2 where we're focused on people and we're focused on supporting people so that they can move forward in life and work to improve the world in which we all live. And with that, President Sullivan, the podium is yours.
Good morning. Thank you, Doug, for that overly generous introduction. And I should say right at the outset, I am not running for. I saw yesterday we had another candidate jump in, and there's so many now one really needs a scorecard to count. I am not, Doug. Thanks for the generosity in your thoughts. Good morning, everybody. It is a delight to be here for the University of Vermont's 4th Summit on food systems, and I know this is your 2nd day in an engaged conversation about the importance of food systems. It's so wonderful to have so many talented people here from all across the country. All of you so dedicated, passionate, learned in food systems and the important concept of access to nutritional systems for people across the globe. We as a university are delighted to be able to host this. As I said, this is the 4th year. So many wonderful experts, scholars, teachers, students, policymakers, farmers, and business leaders alike, all here to talk about one of the most important issues we have in the world today as we think about trying to feed close to, the projections are 9 billion people on this planet. And there's no better place than the University of Vermont with our great strengths and interest and passion about food systems and food security and how we eradicate the significant issues of obesity and malnutrition here and across the globe. A warm welcome to all of you, and I hope you'll have an opportunity while you're here to enjoy this beautiful state of Vermont and, of course, our beautiful campus. And it's a fabulous day out there today, although you're going to spend most of it in here. But I can tell you, 75 degrees and sunny, it simply is a typical Vermont day while you're here with us. A special shout out to our dear colleagues and friends at the Vermont Law School, their Center for Agriculture and Food Systems. We work very closely with the Vermont Law School in many, many curricular and research endeavors, and we're thrilled to have them here and close by as great partners and a partner institution that is very much integrated to much of our scholarship and course curricular. A special thanks to all of the students here. I noticed when I came in, Doug, the average age seemed to drop considerably with all of the student talent that's with us from across the country. So it's wonderful to have all of you here. As you know, the University of Vermont is our land-grant and flagship research university in the state, and we are heavily and passionately committed to interdisciplinary teaching and scholarship in the field of food systems and food security. This is a place that it is significantly one of our footprints, one of our priorities, from the farm to the table, as we say very often here in Vermont. And at the university, just in the last 5 years, there's been some $52 million of grants and awards just for research and scholarship in this important space of food systems and food security. So congratulations to our great faculty and staff who are doing cutting-edge, path-breaking, leap-forward research and creative ideas in the whole field of discovery, and importantly, as you discuss it, in the application of new knowledge and discovery in this field. The growing field, of course, as represented by all of you here, the environmental sustainability issue. Doug said it's going to be a focus this morning, agricultural innovation, and of course here at Vermont we're passionate about our civic engagement, how we connect those great theories and discovery into application to make our communities better. And one of the great passions at this place is we actually can work at a scale to perfect the ideas and the discovery, and then in a way to scale it up for larger communities. It's really an incubator in so many ways in that regard, this important scalability question. And ultimately, of course, the critical question of sustainability. One can have great ideas, but if they're not sustainable, both intellectually, environmentally, culturally, and financially, then you don't go very far. So the sustainability piece that you're going to focus on today is absolutely critical for those big ideas that come out of panel and gatherings like this. We happen to think here at the university, with a bit of pride and some bias perhaps, that we're one of the few institutions that actually put it all together when you look at that environmental sustainability and agricultural innovation piece. And in addition to the scholarship, we're driving that through our curricular and access to academic opportunities as well. We are very pleased that we've just begun a new PhD program in foods systems and security, and I think that's one of the early ones here in the United States. We've had a long-standing Master's of Science degree in the food systems field, and uniquely, I think, a 4-1 program so that our undergraduates majoring in this field can also, with one additional year, receive a Bachelor of Science degree and a Master's degree. So that accelerated program, I think, is one that signals our deep interest in making sure that our students are in the forefront of the scholarship and the discovery and the innovation, and quite frankly, the imagination, which is so very important. To be able to imagine the important big dreams and having big ideas come out of that imagination into the discovery, into the innovation, and obviously right back into the application in our local communities. But it is the case here in Vermont and across the globe where we have serious challenges. 13% right here in Vermont of our households are food insecure. And we need to have the very best thinking from all of you, senior scholars right through to our students, undergrad and graduate students, thinking about how we help solve, how we together, collectively, collaboratively, work to make sure that we're in the forefront of the problems of malnutrition and obesity in this country. And that's the wonderful intellectual, academic, civically engaged space of food systems and food securities. So we want to again thank all of you for participating. We're going to keep having these summits because they have been so successful in the past, and I think this year. And we look forward to our continuing collaboration with all of you from whatever institution you come from. We welcome you. We hope this is an engaged, informative, and fun session while you're visiting the University of Vermont. And I hope you'll have an opportunity. Maybe Doug will give you a break at noon to walk this beautiful campus and get to see our wonderful University of Vermont. And please come back soon. We'll have another 5th next year. Congratulations and thank you to all of you.